So what an obligation all of you must be to come clean, not simply to be companions on the off chance that you don't peruse the paper you're clueless, assuming you truly do peruse it. Your missile Denzel Washington's new disclosure of new Hollywood mysteries has sent shockwaves through Tinseltown, causing alarm. Among its occupants, the openness of these undisclosed insights has made a need to keep moving and disquiet inside media outlets. So what precisely did Denzel say play that valuable gibberish? Denzel Washington's new meeting with the Hollywood columnist sent shockwaves through the positions of Hollywood's first class with no channel and no trepidation. The unbelievable entertainer stripped back the layers of mystery that cover the film business and uncovered the obscure dealings and tattle, or the shenanigans of most impressive figures in a detailed story. Left jaws on the floor, Denzel didn't keep down when he got down on the Hollywood tip-top for their disgusting pomposity and their pretentious conviction that they are society's ethical compass. He compared their expanded self-awareness significance to the dreams of eminence, going about as though they were mythical beings strolling among simple humans in secret. These spoiled stars skip around their rich, extravagant manners, totally separated from the genuine battles of regular individuals. Yet they have the boldness to address the majority on the most proficient method to carry on with their lives, willfully ignorant of the eye rolls and head-shaking they prompt in people in general. Yet Denzel wasn't finished tossing conceal. He trained in on the declining evaluations of huge Hollywood entertainment pageants, uncovering how they've become just platforms for pushing personality governmental issues. He got down on the pietism of these woke Hollywood elites who teach about inclusivity and variety, yet neglected to try to do they say others should do everything. Unquestionably revolves around optics and excellence, flagging not certifiable change or progress. And how about we discuss those Grant shows briefly? Denzel couldn't avoid bringing up the ludicrousness of the entire act, while certain entertainers stroke their inner selves and seek glossy prizes. He reminded everybody that making motion pictures is just an extravagance, a gift. Truly, Denzel laughed at the possibility that they're accomplishing something exceptional, contrasting their battles with the genuine legends serving in the military or working endlessly in the process of giving birth concentrated positions. Strangely, Denzel Washington appeared to have found a partner in. As a matter of fact, Mel Gibson, a Hollywood figure who has likewise called out these elites, previously so Gibson, who was sitting close by Washington in the meeting, was seen gesturing in concurrence with the veteran entertainer's sincere comments. Beside this, Denzel additionally uncovered the underside of the film business, where strong Hollywood elites attempt to control and power entertainers into depicting characters that don't line up with their qualities. In a detailed story interview that sent shockwaves through Tinseltown, Denzel Washington pulled back the shade on the dim and frequently unusual side of the film business. The unbelievable entertainer, known for his strong exhibitions, focused on the particular jobs he was once constrained into uncovering the manipulative strategies utilized by Hollywood elites. In the meeting, Denzel thought back about his initial days in the business, describing an odd film job he was presented in 1986. "I got a section in a film in 1986. I called it enough, ___. They couldn't kill the movie portrayed an upsetting storyline in which his personality, a person of color, was blamed for attempting a white lady. As though that wasn't disrupting sufficient, the plot included a few endeavors to shock and hang his personality, all while attempting to paint him as a contorted legend of some kind or another. Yet what stunned Denzel significantly more was the casual disposition of a few Hollywood insiders during the tryout cycle. I said, right, that ain't nothing to joke about, so to me it was actually a major buzzkill. Entertaining, it's unsettling to discover that even somebody as skilled and regarded as Denzel Washington confronted such tension and control in the beginning of his profession. The way that he persevered and wouldn't take on jobs that undermined his standards says a lot about his personality and honesty. The impact of Hollywood elites those past choosing jobs for entertainers in the past. Denzel has likewise revealed insight into the unavoidable issue of whitewashing in the business, where he demanded that white entertainers ought not be projected in that frame of mind for ethnic minorities. So for what reason did he really want a dark chief? Could a white chief not have its not variety as way of life? This whitewashing pattern has been a well-established issue in Hollywood, and Denzel's disclosures carry this treachery to the bleeding edge by and by at any rate. As we dig further into Denzel's detailed account interview, he uncovered a dim part of the projecting system, where entertainers are frequently set in opposition to one another in ferocious trouts. He made sense of how a few trouts were intended to embarrass and take advantage of entertainers, just to see who could deal with the strain being in front of an audience. How much preparation we have had this unfeeling way to deal with projecting grandstands, the savage idea of the business, and how entertainers are frequently decreased to simple lakes in a high-stakes round of force, and control. This insider point of view on the business nepotism and bias just builds up the idea that Hollywood can be an out-of-line and provoking scene to explore. Denzel's uncover has without a doubt raised a ruckus Hollywood, and it's not difficult to see the reason why his readiness to stand in opposition to the clouded side of the film business puts him in conflict with the people who might like to keep their manipulative practices stowed away. Yet for this reason, his disclosures are so significant and strong. Denzel Washington has shown colossal boldness in utilizing his foundation to reveal insight into the obscure dealings and problematic morals inside the diversion world. What's more, not normal for the elites, Denzel himself has attempted to change the story in Hollywood by being a genuine hero. Denzel Washington remains as a guide of prudence in Hollywood, as a glaring difference to one's self-serving shenanigans of the tip-top, while a few compelling figures in the business frequently take part in generosity only as an exterior to additional their own picture. Denzel has followed an alternate way, one of certifiable unselfishness and sincere devotion to having a beneficial outcome, dissimilar to the bombastic presentation of elitism strutted as magnanimity by a few. Denzel's activities talk stronger than any exposure stunt at any point. Put his obligation to influencing genuine change and assisting those in need is clear through his dynamic inclusion with various magnanimous associations. Denzel's energy for supporting the adolescent radiates through his well-established relationship with the Young Men and Young Ladies Clubs of America. This association has been instrumental in giving a place of refuge to incalculable youthful people, offering them open doors for development training and self-awareness. Denzel's commitment to this cause exhibits his confidence in the force of sustaining the capability of the future and engaging them to accomplish significance past the boundaries of the U.S. Denzel's empathy stretches out to save Africa's kids, an establishment focused on working on the existences of oppressed kids in Africa. This association centers around resolving basic issues, for example, admittance to schooling, medical services, and essential necessities. Denzel's association features how he might interpret the worldwide effect of compassionate endeavors and the significance of elevating networks. Overall, what's more, Denzel Washington has conformed to the Nelson Mandela Youngsters Asset, an association propelled by the visionary chief's devotion to making a superior future for South Africa's youngsters. The asset's drives range from medical care and instruction to social-emotionally supportive networks, guaranteeing that the most weak citizenry get the consideration and open doors. Denzel's relationship with this honorable objective shows his unflinching obligation to maintaining Mandela's inheritance and pushing for a reality where kids are sustained and enabled to flourish, not at all like the gaudy undertakings of a few Hollywood elites. Denzel's charity isn't tied in with looking for consideration or awards. Rather, it mirrors a veritable longing to have a significant effect in the existences of others. Whether it's through monetary commitments, involved contribution, or utilizing his foundation to bring issues to light, Denzel typifies the genuine soul of magnanimity. sacrificially rewarding.